experience bias makes it really hard to do, perspective taking, to have empathy, or to have sympathy in that case. Also, expedience bias, which is you kind of jump to the first thing. It's going to make perspective taking really hard. And then also similarity bias, where you accidentally just assume people are, the same as you. Can you speak to that at all? Kind of bias and I guess
Right.
all three, yeah.
So a lot of my work has been on mirror neurons. And in mirror neurons, you actually see all of this. So mirror neurons are neurons that are active both when you make an action, so when I pick up the cup, as well as when you see someone else do the same thing when you pick up the cup. And find that, so for example, if I'm watching a gymnast do a routine, right, and I'm not a gymnast, so I don't have that experience of doing those kinds of movements, they're not in my motor repertoire, then I don't actually activate my system to the same degree that another gymnast watching a gymnast would activate it. So motor expertise, so whatever I'm an expert in, will help me activate when I see someone else doing something.
Oh.
So I think that speaks to your example of experience, right? So your experience shapes how much these networks are active.
That's so interesting. Yeah, if you've never had an experience of something, you can't kind of see it.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Which is why books and fiction and to some degree nonfiction and theater and all the arts are really helpful, right? Because you get a broader set of schema of life's experiences than you might on your own, and now you can understand the felt experience of someone from a really different part of the world or part of life or these kinds of things. Have you looked at the relationships there?
Yeah, and that's actually been well established. So there's a lot of research showing that people who read more fiction, particularly fiction, actually have more empathy and perspective taking abilities.